their condition has not changed so radically. Some of them have moved on, and like the brother I'm talking about, he's teaching at TSU, but others are still working and still looking for work and still trying to get their lives together.
Right.
We're still getting their lives together.
Right. Other than the Pan African Festival that's coming up, I'm sure the fundraising activities are ongoing throughout the year. Let the listeners know other ways that they can help by donating funds or materials or resources.
Well, let me share this with you. Over 95% of our staff at S.H.A.P.E are volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
Volunteers are as important as a financial contribution, because the more volunteers we have who are responsible, competent, able, and willing to volunteer, we have to pay for salaries. The lowest percentage on the lowest budget item, a line item in our budget, is salaries, because we have a lot of volunteers. Mm-hmm. And so we encourage people to volunteer at S.H.A.P.E. We have volunteer orientation every Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. Anybody who wants to volunteer at S.H.A.P.E., they come to S.H.A.P.E. on Saturday, go through an hour and a half orientation, and then at that point they're able to volunteer. So that's one way. Another way is that obviously we have to pay the light bill, the gas bill, we have to, pay the insurance, we have to pay all this, and that if a person wants to contribute to S.H.A.P.E., they can check our website, S.H.A.P.E.org, S.H.A.P.E.org, S.H.A.P.E.org. Our email is SHAPE@SHAPE.org, or you can even check with PayPal. On those websites, we have PayPal where you can donate through PayPal, or you can just come by S.H.A.P.E. and drop off a contribution, either a financial contribution or material contribution. The material contribution will include paper, typing paper, faxing paper,
mm-hmm.
For us to make copies. We have pencils, pens, we have folders, office supplies, we have toner, we have all kind of needs at S.H.A.P.E. Community Center. So if you have those things, a lady came by this morning and dropped off some office supplies that creates that we need, and that keeps us from having to spend money buying them if somebody donates them to us.
Right.
So that's one way. And then, of course, we have the Freedom Tour coming up. If a person wants to sponsor a child to go on the Freedom Tour, remember, when those children go on that Freedom Tour, when they come back, they will never, ever be the same. All they do is make a contribution, and they can make a contribution to S.H.A.P.E. and earmark Freedom Tour. That will cover the hotels, the tours, the food, the T-shirts, the journal that they have to write in, the cameras that they have to use to take pictures with, all of that. That will take care of that. And we want these children to go on that Freedom Tour, because we missed the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And by missing the last 2 years, that was painful.
Right.
Because when you go on a Freedom Tour and travel from Houston to Jackson, Mississippi, from Jackson, Mississippi to Selma, Alabama, from Selma to Birmingham, from Birmingham to Montgomery, Alabama, from Montgomery to Atlanta, Georgia, from Atlanta to Memphis, Tennessee, from Memphis to Little Rock, Arkansas, Central High School, to Mount Bayou, Mississippi, to places like Money, Mississippi, where Emmett Till was killed at, to Greenwood, Mississippi, where the word Black Power came into existence from.
Mm-hmm.
We travel, and we've been doing that this will be our 23rd annual Freedom Tour.
Wow.
And we encourage people to contribute to that. You can earmark where you want your money or your contribution to go to.
Yes.
So that's just a taste of it, but there's so many ways that people can give to S.H.A.P.E. And we encourage you to do it because, hey, look, we believe in that whole concept that I am because we are.
Right. We
are, therefore I am. There's no me without you, and there's no you without me, because we're all part of a family of interdependence. We need each other. You cannot make it without the community. And we know, likewise, the community cannot make it without the S.H.A.P.E.s of America.
That's right.
That's it. That's how it works.
That's right. Well, that's what we want to do here with City Vibe. Is we want to focus, shine a light on organizations such as S.H.A.P.E. that are all over that are in some cities. I've been all over this country, and other than Operation Get Down in Detroit, Michigan, which is where I'm from, I haven't seen anything even remotely close to S.H.A.P.E. So you to be commended. You and the other brothers and sisters who are working there are to be commended for what they're doing, and hopefully through programs like City Vibe, where we're sharing this with our brothers and sisters over the internet in these other cities, that they can take your model and build something
man,
similar in their city.
I appreciate that, and I want to make it clear that S.H.A.P.E is a collective effort, comprehensive. Without the sisters of S.H.A.P.E, SOS, we couldn't do. They've raised thousands and thousands of dollars over the last years for S.H.A.P.E Center. In fact, roughly, they've raised over $40,000. And that's a modest amount that we're talking about. It's really been more than that.
Yeah.
And same thing with the Elders Institute of Wisdom. They've raised money for S.H.A.P.E. And these are parts of S.H.A.P.E's group family that make it work. They don't just talk the talk. They literally walk the walk. So we'd like to thank the sisters of S.H.A.P.E and the Elders Institute of Wisdom for actually putting their money and their actions and their labor where their mouth is. And thank you, brother, for giving us this opportunity to share with the community, with your listening audience, what S.H.A.P.E is all about. Because if we don't know, say no not. If you don't know, you can't do what you need to do. That's and right. You helped us to make the community more aware of what's going on. And they say, ask not, have not. So we're asking the community to join with us to improve the quality of S.H.A.P.E so we can give more to the community and do more for the community. And again, remember, Saturday, June 9th, the Sisters of S.H.A.P.E event, the 43rd anniversary celebration. I'm not going to try to push anything else in because I know you got to go, but I want you to know we appreciate this time. And anytime you need to get in touch with me, you know where I am.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. And we'll look forward to working with you. I got a program, Project YUMI, which is Youth Urban Multimedia Initiative, and I want to get over there and train our young people how to use this media. All right? So I'll be getting back with you soon on that.
Sounds good.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. All right. Peace.
Peace.